welcome to another episode of Real Steve TV. I'll be your host, Steve. Today is November 29th, 2023. We are approximately 1 day and 53 hours away from Season of Discovery. Today's videos and streams will be the last push here before Season of Discovery drops. So thank you for all the support. First and foremost, thank you to my Savior, Jesus Christ. He's everything and has done everything for me. So thank you, Father. Thank you, Lord. Secondly, I want to thank all the support, the comments, the subs, the follows, the likes, all of it. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, follow, comment, hit the bell. Follow me on Twitch, real_Steve_TV. Follow me on TikTok, real_Steve_TV. And follow me on my Instagram, FORRESTEPHEN, all one word. All the support, I appreciate it. I want to try to grow my channel, try to grow my subs, try to grow my likes, all that good stuff. So, again, thank you. But this is our last push till Season of Discovery with Forest Runner. I wanted to get her to level 80. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. I have too many characters. Sue me. You know, I have too many characters. What can I do? Let's hop right into the action. Oh, but before, dude, look at we won a new helm. We got a new helm with the horn knocked off, dude. Yeah. It's that attention to detail that I love about the World of the Warcraft Classic. Good times, bro. Let's jump right into it. Please check out my stream from yesterday, which would have been November 28th. Well, maybe not. Check it out, actually. It's a bloodbath. I'll just say that. For me personally as a gamer. I got kicked from party twice. I got kicked from 2 different parties on the same dungeon twice back to back. Unlocked achievement. Are you scrubbing? Alright, what's a new day? We gotta get past it. We gotta work through it. You know, it's over. It's fine. It happened. Am I proud of it? No. Does stuff like that happen? No. And yup, this lady doesn't sell salted venison. That irritates me. That's irritating. So let's start off with that lady needs to get more inventory. We'll just say that. Ooh, smell the fresh, crisp northern air, dude. It's a good day for questing. Let's queue up for a dungeon right away. I hope. But yeah, last night was not a good run for Real Steve. Not a good run. All right, we're getting it together. But it's taken a while to do as such. Oh wow, first time chatter. Archmage Illadivid? Archmage what it doesn't it's all good. I'm stoked for SOD, but haven't had much time to look into how rollout is supposed to go. Are they doing dedicated SOD servers that run this new experiment, or is this going to be the new classic? I'm sorry if these are noobish questions. Oh, no, bro. No apologies necessary. You're talking to ye old noob. I'm a 42-year-old gamer. Been playing WoW off and on for 20 years. Never got into it hardcore. The farthest I've gone in PvE was last year when Wrath first launched. I got geared from Naxxramas on my Death Knight, and that was really because of Awesome Guild, who took me under their wing, helped me out and get the prereqs to run the raid and all that. So, dude, I'm gonna admit it, I'm an old noob with a new school twist, straight up. But I'm 99% sure they're doing new servers. I think they're keeping Wrath going. When Cataclysm comes out, I think that's when the servers will change. And I don't think there will be like Wrath servers. You'll be forced into Cataclysm if you want to play Classic like that. But as far as the new servers go, or as far as SOD goes, yeah, it'll be new servers. And I know they want to try Blizzard. I've seen other YouTubers talk about this. I know Blizzard wants to like have better management of the servers. So I heard an article saying like on some servers, if you sign up too late, you will be forced into playing a faction in order to balance it. So if they're high on Alliance, they would force you to make a Horde character, vice versa. Which I totally see that for the logistics, but I mean, that sucks. Like, am I going to play Horde? Nah. Horde doesn't bathe. You know? And from what I know, they want to make not a lot of servers, I think. And again, I guess it'll be dependent on if it blows up, which I assume, of course, like all new things and releases and games, it's going to probably be super busy and chaotic and populated and long queue times. Excellent. Good to hear. I'm looking forward to these fresh changes. I'm glad we aren't losing the old Classic. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw a YouTuber who was talking about, like, they just have too many versions of WoW going right now, and they need to, like, condense, so to speak, you know, which makes sense. I guess, what do they have at this point? Like, they have Classic, they have Wrath, right? They have it all. They're doing it all, ladies and gentlemen. And look at that. He can't talk, chew gum, and play the World of Warcraft at the same time. But, yeah, and I haven't looked too much into Rollout myself. I've been playing a lot and just kind of checking, like, Blizzard's main page and then the YouTubers I watch and getting my info there. But I saw on Battle.net yesterday, or no, 2 days ago, that it launches tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So for me, I'm Mountain Standard, so it's going to be at 2 for me. I'm so excited to like record footage and stream, but at the same time, we know how launches go. The first videos are just going to be of the queue screen saying you are 3,602nd place of queuing. Yay! So that'll be fun content for videos. But important question. What race and class are you going to roll, my man? You know what I mean? Let's cut the BS. Let's get to the important, hard-hitting issues. What race and class are you going? Ooh, dude. And that's the thing with my channels, guys. We hit the hard-hitting issues that the mainstream media and the mainstream YouTubers don't want to talk about. This is the hard-cutting, hard-edge, hard, real Steve TV, real talk. You know what I mean? We're getting in your grill. We're asking the tough questions. What class? What race? some non-gamer rolls in and they don't know what we're referring to, they're like, whoa, they're talking about race? Man, you can't get away from that in this day and age, huh? Oh yeah, we're talking race. What's this? What quest item do I need for this? I don't like this. Is this all I do for this quest? Haven't done this quest in over a year. These are kind of gimmicky, huh? How many? What is this? Anybody get the reference here? I said it on last night's stream/video. It goes to 11. Leave a comment if you know what this is referring to. No one's attacking me. The drakes, I think, are supposed to attack me.
That's still recharging.
Am I not threatening enough to them?
That's still recharging.
Something's up. I thought when I attacked those buildings, that was that part of the quest. Longhouse destroyed, dockhouse destroyed, storage facility destroyed, dude.
That spell
Is this quest bugged?
I can't cast that yet.
I think so. And then when you start doing that, I thought the drakes were supposed to start attacking you. I don't want to start my stream off on this. Ladies and gentlemen, these gimmicky quests where you just mindlessly hit 1, 2, and 3. Oh, there's a bad guy. I don't like this. Well, I don't think they care very much about the storage facility, the dockhouse, and the longhouse. Let's try this one. I don't think that's going to help, but it's worth a shot. Getting missed text. Do you ever get missed text, people? I just got a text from an unknown number I don't recognize. Miss Amanda, has the yoga class changed? I'm still here just getting kids out the door. Ha, I missed what that quest was. I'm on the, what is it? It's the, it goes to 11. Ooh, do you get the reference? And actually, you should go to my YouTube, Real Steve TV, whenever you get a chance. There's actually a funny 4-minute video I'm gonna drop at 9 Pacific time, I think. That the title of the video is "How Am I Gonna Tell This to My Kids in the Morning?" That's fitting. Yup. I'll leave it at that, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, dude. I wish I was a bigger streamer slash upload YouTuber, and I would give away something free. I can't forget you though. Dang it, dude! I need to start doing the contest, dude, for free T-shirts, dude. But Archmage would have won it, the contest, and the competition is,
Still recharging.
well, there's no one in the chat except he and I, so whatever. That's beside the point. Yep, that's awesome that you knew that. So based on that, I'm assuming that you're early 30s. He's in his early 30s. Yes, finally a winner.
Can't cast that.
A new car!
That spell is not ready yet.
Dude, I wish. Dude, these are humble beginnings. I'm obviously not
Recharging.
have a huge following, all that stuff, but hey, it starts somewhere. And we're going to start getting the free merch and the blah, 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 and the free 8-month supply of food, sponsorships. I think this quest is bugged. We're not staying here. I am 31. I'm like a seer, if you guys will. An idiot savant. Whatever. Alright, questing right along. We can't let buggy quests stop us. Let's go back and get involved with these these dwarfs that are addicted to runes. They're just the scum of the earth. Remember, we're also queued for a dungeon, looking for that early morning run to knock out a chunk of experience here, ladies and gentlemen. So are you getting the kiddos out to school? the morning rush of hey, finish that Eggo. Hey, Cindy, did you brush? You know, one kid comes out with the comb tangled, and you're like, oh my god. I thought, haven't we learned this? Why do you have two different shoes on? I've seen it. I know how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so this is low-level stuff for this character. All good. We're just cruising along. It's the long march to 80. I have 4 tunes in Wrath on this server. They're all 80 except for her. My personal goal was to get them all to 80 before Season of Discovery. I bit off more than I could chew. It's fine. We'll see how Season of Discovery goes. Emotions are high. As usual, some people hate it. Some people love it, you know. Some people are excited. My biggest thing is I think I'm just curious. Really. I am just curious about the whole sitch. I'm curious. What do I like about Season of Discovery? Personally, as a gamer, I've fallen way behind in Wrath. So this is a chance to start again. To begin again. Which is awesome. However, the criticism on my end, it's like, I don't know about this new rune stuff. Oh wait, one other positive, like doing, what is it, the new raid for Black Fathom, I think it's BFD. That's cool. But what I don't like is the tweaking with the races. That's what made Classic WoW Classic WoW partly is, or not the races, the classes, and how your classes did specific things and you needed other people to do stuff. Like when they start doing a rogue is going to be able to tank and a mage is going to be able to heal, it's like, to me, that's what retail became. In retail, like, most classes can do most things now. I don't like that, guys. No, 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 no. That's where Blizzard went wrong, man. And I think it started... Cataclysm's the most heavily criticized of when things changed. And I can't actually say I didn't play Cataclysm. But you could even see the hints of it in Wrath. The gimmicky quests. Trying to appeal to, like, a younger crowd, I guess, and trying to be more user-friendly vibe when original Vanilla WoW wasn't friendly, okay? Guys, I say this all the time. Those of us who love and are obsessed with the World of Warcraft, we don't play it for fun, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't a game. Yesterday I was wearing a button-up shirt and tie for my video, and my friend commented on the video on Instagram and was like, "Are you dressed up for the game?" And I was like, first of all, it's not a game. Okay? It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle choice. Okay? But yes, I'm dressed up for the, as you civilians call it, game. Anyone who loves this game, who's been addicted to it for any length of time, still plays it, knows exactly what I'm talking about. It is what it is because it does what it did. And those are the hard-hitting facts that I get to on my channel, guys. You know, it's not for fun. It's not for, oh, let's kick back. You know what I mean? It's for domination. It's an ego thing. It's a power thing. It's a in-depth RPG that, quite frankly, I don't think any other game is fully encapsulated the way WoW has. Okay? It's high stakes. It's high. Thank you, Archmage. Domination and absolute. That's why we play. Everyone who plays WoW, and WoW's not the only game that does this, but anyone who plays WoW thinks they're the greatest gamer of all time who's ever lived. And we are. I don't know how that works mathematically or scientifically, right? How could you all be the best? I don't know. But in my mind, I am. In Archmage's mind, he is. And you, the viewer who's a player, you are. You know, the 8-year-old who's for the first time logging into Classic, he is. The 40-year-old dad who, you know, he's casual Andying it, he is. Asmongold, the famous streamer, he is. Soda Poppin, the famous Warcraft streamer, he is. You know what I mean? The professionals, they are. And quite frankly, like, people who don't, play video games in general, they don't get it. And then if they've never experienced what WoW is, they don't get it. It's a game that you could play, like, 10 hours. No, it's a game you can level up to level 60 or 70 or 80 or whatever the cap is in whatever version. And my friend, the great Horde Warrior, I've said it before, I'll say it again, Nizza, Tauren Warrior, he said it. Once you ding to your max level, the tutorial's over and you can start playing WoW. That's poetry. And I don't know how many hours it takes to level up. queued for a dungeon. Blizzard wants us all to believe we are all equally the most powerful champion in history. Honestly, we have toppled the old gods and every demon and bad guy in and out of the universe, and the aspects think they are important to our fight. Right? Why? Because you guys are tall? Get out. Get out of here. I started playing Blizzard games in high school when I was about 16 years old, I would say, and the first game that I got into heavy with Blizzard was StarCraft 1. And my buddies that played, they had already played Warcraft. And I didn't know nothing about it. And they just bought StarCraft 1, and I'm like, I spent the night at my friend's house. I'll never forget it. I'm like, what's this about? Don't forget the shiny eyes. They couldn't be as spectral without shiny eyes. Yay. You guys, we don't make the rules. We just play by them, my boy. You know what I mean? Dude, disclaimer, I don't even know the lore that good. I've been playing with these games off and on for 20 years. And I hate that this spider does this to me. What's your deal, man? This is a dangerous little choke point right here. I've seen us wipe many a times right there. I don't like that. Cool, we survived it, dude. I've seen several teams that I'm on, we wipe right at that choke point. I don't like that. Alright, the pet's on passive so that we don't pull the entire dungeon. Like I did last night and got kicked from the party. Last night was an embarrassing run, ladies and gentlemen. There's no other way to put it. I wish there was. Dude, why? Disclaimer number 2. I've been hopping around on too many tunes, and I've been messing around with hotkeys in the last 2 weeks too much, and that's not good. Okay, guys, those of you who are watching this video, potentially whatever, and you're a non-gamer, let's just put it this way. That's not good. Only just getting into putting all the lore together. I've also been playing since I was just Wii. Vanilla was out. I never bought TBC, and I didn't play again until like Shadowlands. Okay, interesting. See, when a game's been out 20 years, we're all going to have different journeys of like... Dude, the guys who are like, I've been playing the whole time since like, you know, Vanilla till, what is it, Dragonflight now or whatever they're on? What? Hey guy, you don't like outside, huh? And a part of me's jealous. I'm like, dude, I wish I would have played the whole time. But I had to do stuff IRL. So all my hardcore gamer friends, they pretty much played since like Vanilla, and they were hardcore, man. My history with Blizzard's crazy, and my friends and what we went through, and I know that might sound dramatic to some people, but you guys wouldn't believe me if I told you I was a game master working through a third party for Blizzard, and all my closest friends were too. They were into WoW hardcore. I wasn't. Long story there. But I was about 23 when Vanilla dropped, and so were my friends all around that age, and they were hardcore. And they played all of them hardcore probably till about right around Cataclysm era. That's an insane 19-year journey. Laugh out loud. I totally wish I was like that too, but yeah, life, 3 kids and marriage and stuff. But man, I do love this world. Dude, I'm right there with you, brother. Except I'm single, never been married, never had kids, never. It's a whole different stream. So I'm single. I don't know that pressure, though I see it in my friends and family. You know that it's like, dude, obviously you can't sit and grind for 8 hours a day anymore, like in your 20s when you're single and have a crappy part-time job or whatever the situation is. Yesterday, someone asked me, like, why do you stream or something in the chat? Excuse you? Why do you watch streams? How about that? I stream for the 30, 40-year-old dad who can't do it like that. You know, I stream for the bad skilled low player who can't get into a decent guild. I stream for the 8-year-old who's logging on for the first time. Dude, I'm out here gaming for the community, you guys. Okay? That's it. This is for you guys. I love this so much on the days that I take off from streaming and uploading videos. I cheat on you guys and I play off stream. I have to play WoW for me. My family knows how much I love this game. They were even asking, when you're like streaming or recording, it's got to be different than when you're just playing like alone for yourself. And until I started doing this, I didn't realize that. And I'm like, it's totally true. You know, as a streamer or whatever, you're trying to... Well, in my case, I'm trying to be entertaining. And that's just emotionally taxing. It's physically hard? Obviously not. You're sitting in front of a computer for hours. But it's the mental. And Archmage, it actually means so much to me for just some random dude to pop into my stream and chat with me. Dude, it's so cliche, but that's what it's about. It's getting out there. It's shaking the people's hands, dude. It's picking up the baby and kissing him, you know, on the forehead for the publicity, dude. It's... You guys know. You guys know what it is because it did what it did. I appreciate your content, man. I am happy to be here, part of the community. Dude, that's the first time a user, a viewer, has used that terminology in my chat. I've had a handful of people coming through the last few weeks. Mostly weirdos and solicitors. May I say that? Guys, I don't want to buy... I'm not trying to be mean to all the artists out there. I'm actually an artist myself. There's a link on my YouTube page and my Twitch page that takes you right to my website of my original art, where you can actually buy merch that I originally created by my hand. That's a different thing. That's not what this is about. But I keep getting people soliciting me to buy their art or to buy their graphic art services. Okay, I hate to break this to you guys. My cousin, whom I love very much, is a graphic artist. And her and I are going to talk next week about what we can do for my channel. So I hate to break all the sweethearts' hearts out there, all the graphic artists who want me to pay them for their services. Guys, I got this. I just started streaming too. I mean, I only started this about 2.5 weeks ago, guys. I'm not trying to buy the most like fancy things yet. It's humble beginnings, dude. I'm gonna look back on these days After the channel blows up, after we get the, you know, the sponsorships, after we get the legions of fans,
I don't have a target.
I'm gonna look back on this time, dude, and be like, those were the good old days when I could interact directly with every single fan. Before my agent started saying, "Oh, you know what you need to do to boost your numbers." Yeah, I do, dude. I do know what I need to do to boost my numbers. I need to be me, and I need to be free, dude. Get out of my office. And he's like, "You're in my office." I just bought it. Not anymore. Okay, I wouldn't do that, but you guys you catch the drift. What's happening, and why am I in melee? She doesn't like to be in the melee range, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, please pull her off me. Kindly ask that you would please pull her off me. What is that? Dude, that's awesome, huh, for a druid. A girl can dream. You know what? I'm an impatient guy. Hard to believe, I know. The only thing I don't like about that boss is how you have to wait for her broodlings there. I still don't even know what the mechanics of that is, but if you attack her too soon when all the broodlings are like feeding from her or whatever, it's not pretty, guys. It's not good. Oh, man. That's the worst part of that for my... And I know, I'm a very patient guy. Ask my friends and family and ex-girlfriends. They'll tell you, real Steve is a real patient guy. 'Cause I'm free. A free thought. Wig me out. Did you mean the last boss, the spider one, or this guy? Because this guy is also annoying with the rounds, and then he sends his trash mobs out. I don't like that either. This guy bugs. This guy's a bugger. Where's my pet? Yes, pulled the whole dungeon. Yes. Pull the whole dungeon. That's great. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, a classic mistake made by noob hunters. Letting their pets get out of control, especially in a dungeon situation. Pulling the entire dungeon with them. You're gonna want to look out for that. Which I did last night live on my stream. Which you can go look at on Twitch. And I left it up because I'm out here gaming for the people. The temptation right away came to be like, don't post this, delete it, unpublish it. You don't want... No. This channel, we cover the hard-hitting issues, the victories as well as the successes. Oh, and the failures. Last night's stream was rough. We'll just say that, ladies and gentlemen. Last night's stream was rough. It was a bloodbath. And here we go. I'm gonna place a trap down for these trash mobs, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, dude, what happened last night? Oh, no. What happened last night? It wasn't pretty. So, that clip that I was telling you about on YouTube, that is gonna release in an hour or so. It's only a 4-minute clip. That'll give you a snapshot. Then the whole stream is posted. But I'll give you the summary version. I got kicked from 2 different parties, back to back, same dungeon. I forget the name of it. It's one of these insect ones. It's not this one. It's the harder one. Back to back, because the first time I was a noob, got lost. Dude, it's all recorded. It's all recorded, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, that's the nutshell version. I got kicked from 2 different groups, back to back, same dungeon. In 19 years of playing, I've been kicked from parties before, here and there, of course. Same dungeon, back to back, twice. I know that's never happened before. Was I mad? Oh, shoot. Yeah. I was real mad. Did I feel bad? Yeah. Oh man, that sucks. I'll definitely be checking out that clip. That's rough. The last couple of years, the PV community, dude. Here, and I've talked about this plenty of times in my channel. And I get it, but it doesn't make it any less painful. In this day and age, in this era of WoW, when it's all about optimization, all about main spec over off spec, you know what I mean? All about running the dungeon, the instance in one fell swoop, no deaths, no wipes. It's, this ain't your mom and dad's. This ain't your mom and dad's Super Mario Brothers. This ain't your mom and dad's EverQuest anymore, guys. People just don't have the patience. They want a gear, they want a level, they want to be optimized. I get that. It's a competitive scene. Everyone thinks they're the best. So I get it. At the same time, it completely sucks the joy out of the creativity of building a class how you want. Building a community, you know what I mean? Joking around with people who may be wiping on a easy instance or whatever. It's just, it's brutal out here. And I hadn't played in over a year myself, so I started playing again about 2.5 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, and I'm rusty. And I've been jumping around on my tunes, and I haven't looked up what's the optimal build for the class I want to go, and if I'm doing PvE or PvP, because I'm a creative guy at the end of the day. I am an artist. One of the appeals of this game to me is like how many choices and options there are, and then when you just boil it down to the science of what's the best build for optimal damage output and optimal rotation and it turns it into a science. I don't play video games for science. Uh-oh. And drop me right and back into the action. I just wish they wanted to work together and play as a team a little bit. I remember trying to learn how to tank. I got kicked several times and no one was willing to be patient. I know. Dude, and I talk about tanks all the time. And I compare them to being the point guard on a basketball team. You know? They really are, people. They really are. I would say that's the most skilled position. I main Frost Mage, so tank is a whole new world. But wait a minute, you don't tank on your Frost Mage, right? Dude, get it together, real Steve. right? Like, you have to... The tank has to be doing his job right. You can have a DPS not doing their job right and get away with it. I guess... And a healer has to be doing their job right. But they're not controlling the pace or the rhythm. You know what I mean? A tank is controlling the pace, the rhythm. If your character has to manage rage, you know, that guy is like, hey guys, we can't. I know you guys need mana, but I need to go. Guys, time's up. You guys done drinking and eating? I need to go. So that's an art of like how you're gonna pace it with like how fast the other members in your group are, and I love it. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm totally intimidated by tank, because I'll admit I'm not the most skilled player at any games. I've always loved games, but I've like struggled like just playing with friends and family. I wasn't always like the best or kicking butt and like always getting like whatever, like winning all the time. I was often struggling. My little brother was like 5 years younger than me, and he was like better at Mortal Kombat than me. And I was like 13 and he was like 8. That pisses me off. I have a funny story about that I'll tell one day, but yeah, it's actually a sad story, and now we can look back and laugh, but tanking takes a certain mindset, and if you're bad at keeping aggro or just lack the strength to hold it over the DP, it's a totally rough life, right? I started dabbling in healing as a disc priest, and I like that way more than tanking. Oh, cool. What's disc stand for again? I probably know the least about priest class. I forget what that stands for. So, okay, discipline. Dude, there's discipline, shadow, and what else? Holy? What's the third? Dude. I forget about Shadow Priest, you guys. Dude. It's way funner than Holy, but a slower leveling experience than Shadow. Yeah. What do I have to get? Iron Rune Destroyers, ladies and gentlemen. He only needs one more, and we can go back to the inn, turn these quests in. So for Cataclysm, we'll see. Which, all we know about Cataclysm is Blizzard said it will be out by August 2024 or sooner. So, who knows, ladies and gentlemen. They're probably playing it safe. It'll probably be before August. But they want to give themselves plenty of time. So they're not promising anything yet. But for Cataclysm, hey, I got to get going. Sorry, but it's great chatting and hanging out for a bit. What's your stream schedule? So you can check it out on my main page. It should be there somewhere. But as of now, it's Tuesday through Saturday, 6 to 10 p.m. my time. But that would be 5 to 9 Pacific time. And I've been dabbling. So anytime I'm streaming in the day as of now, it's just bonus. I really try to shoot for that 6 to 10 / 5 to 9 Pacific. And because I'm new to all this, I'm still trying to tweak out. But yeah, man, thank you so much for the conversation. I love it. Please follow me on all my social medias. Like, subscribe, sub, follow, whatever to help me out. I'm trying to grow. And even if you don't watch all my stuff all the time, just getting the sub like on YouTube or a follow on TikTok, whatever, just helps with the algorithm, helps me grow. Dude, the conversation today has been priceless, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we do it, dude. I'm out here gaming for the community. Awesome. I'll definitely be around. Good luck and have fun. I'll hit the follow, support the stream. Thanks, man. Have a great day, dude. It was nice meeting you. Remember, dude, fight, love, forgive, dude. Whatever is going on in your life, that's really what it's about. Video games, jokes aside. Fight the struggle. Love people. Forgive people. Be the best you can be, man. We got this, players. Let's go ahead and port back to town. Dude, and that's what it's about, man. That's the priceless stuff, dude. You can have your tune all geared out, S-tiered out of the mind. But if you're not out there meeting the people, having real passionate discussions about a game that, quite frankly, if you don't play video games, and if you don't play World of Warcraft, you don't understand, dude. It's a club, and you're invited. But unless you're experienced this stuff, like, it's probably like so foreign to you, you know, and I get that. I totally get that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's repair, and I think I'm gonna call it a stream myself. That is a beautiful ending point for this 1 hour stream. Just beautiful. I got a instance done. I got a quest done. Right? Did I turn it in? That's okay. For next time. For next time, ladies and gentlemen.
Aye. Safe travels.
You have been watching Real Steve TV. I'm Real Steve. It's been a real joy and pleasure and journey. Please don't forget to follow me on TikTok. And, yeah, same name as this, Real_Steve_TV. Try to find me on YouTube under Real Steve TV, though since I'm not a big namer yet, try also searching my name. That might come up. And then check out my Instagram, which is my first and last name blended together. Forrest Steven, all one word. There I have original artwork, a link to my art, my website with all my original artwork where you can buy t-shirts, mugs, and those handbag things that chicks like for books, like a library bag. I don't know what they are, dude. But follow me on all of it. TikTok, social media, subscribe, like, follow, sub, whatever, dude. Support your boy. Get me out of the dungeon. Until next time. Peace.